In your eyes, I see the spark that set my soul on fire. In your touch, I feel the warmth that keeps that fire burning. You've ignited something inside me that will never fade. What you've sparked in me is a fire that won't go out. It's a fire that keeps me moving, keeps me believing, and keeps me loving with all my heart. Every thought of you adds fuel to the fire that burns within me, the love, the joy, the passion. You've sparked something so powerful that it can never be extinguished. I didn't know I was waiting for a spark until you came into my life. Now, I realize that it's not just a spark. It's a fire that's meant to last forever. You've ignited a flame in me that won't be put out by time or distance. It's a fire that's part of who I am, and it will burn as long as I live. When you came into my life, I felt a warmth I hadn't known in years. You sparked a fire in me, and now it's burning brighter than anything I've ever experienced. The fire inside me is fueled by the love, the energy, and the connection you sparked. And with each passing day, it grows, becoming something even more beautiful than I could have imagined. It's amazing how one person can walk into your life and change everything. You sparked a fire in me that now burns with a love and passion I never thought I could feel. There's a spark within me that will never burn out because of you. It's a light that continues to shine even when the world around me seems dark. You sparked a fire in me that burns with a love so intense it cannot be measured. It's a fire that will continue to grow no matter where life takes us. With every touch, every word, every glance, you stoke the fire you've set within me, and it's a fire that will never fade. You lit a flame within me that will never be extinguished. Even in the darkest of times, that fire burns bright, reminding me of the love and energy you've given me. The fire you sparked inside me is a constant reminder of how beautiful life can be when you meet someone who changes everything. You've sparked a fire within me that I never want to burn out. It's a fire that reminds me of everything I'm capable of and everything I've yet to experience. Before you, I was a mere ember waiting to be ignited. Now that you've sparked the fire within me, I feel like I'm capable of anything. The fire you lit within me has only grown stronger over time. It's a fire that fuels my dreams, my aspirations, and my love for life itself. What you sparked in me is a fire that cannot be quenched. It's a fire that burns with love, passion, and an unbreakable bond between us. You've sparked a fire within me that burns with hope, with desire, and with the knowledge that I am capable of anything. This fire will never go out. Every moment spent with you is like adding fuel to the fire you've ignited within me. And with every passing day, that fire burns brighter and brighter. The fire you've set in me is a reminder that love is something powerful, something that can never be extinguished, no matter what obstacles life throws our way. There's a spark inside me that will never fade. It's a fire that burns with everything you've given me: love, hope, strength, and a belief in the impossible. You've sparked a fire in me that will burn for eternity. It's a fire that's rooted in love, in hope, and in the belief that together we can conquer anything. In you, I've found a spark that will never fade. It's the kind of fire that keeps me alive, keeps me striving, and keeps me loving with all my heart. The fire you sparked inside me is the light that guides me through even the darkest of days. And no matter what, it will never burn out. There's a warmth inside me now that's unlike anything I've ever known. It's the fire you ignited, and it's a fire that will continue to burn no matter what. You've sparked a fire within me that I can't contain. It's a fire that pushes me to be the best version of myself every single day. What you sparked in me is a fire that no storm can extinguish. It's a fire that continues to burn brightly, giving me strength, courage, and love. I never knew that a single spark could set my entire soul on fire, but you did it, and now I carry that flame with me wherever I go. You've ignited something deep within me, a fire that refuses to be put out, and in that fire, I've found my true self. The flame you've sparked inside me is a flame that will never go out. It burns with all the passion, love, and dreams we've shared. I've never felt more alive than I do now, with the fire you sparked inside me. It's a fire that's part of who I am, and it will always be with me. There's a fire in me now, and it's a fire that will never fade. It's a fire ignited by your love, your touch, and your presence in my life. There are moments in life when someone walks into your world and sets a spark inside you, igniting a fire that burns brighter with every passing day. The kind of fire that never fades, no matter how many obstacles we face or how far we drift apart. In a world that often feels like it's filled with cold and shadows, you came into my life like a flame, igniting something I thought had long been lost. Your presence is a warmth that will never die. I never expected someone to come along and light a spark in me that would blaze into a fire of passion, hope, and strength. With you, I've learned that some flames burn forever. The fire you've sparked in me isn't just a passing flame, it's a force of nature. It keeps me alive, it fuels my spirit, and it will never burn out. The moment you walked into my life, something inside me awakened. What started as a flicker quickly grew into a raging fire that refuses to be extinguished, and it's all because of you. Every time I think about you, the flame you lit in me grows stronger. It's like you planted a seed of fire, and now it's spreading across everything I am, lighting up parts of myself I never knew existed. I was drifting through life, unaware of the spark waiting to ignite within me. But then you arrived, and you lit a fire so intense that it burned away everything that didn't serve me. You changed me forever. The fire that burns inside me now is a testament to you. It's your energy, your presence, your love that keeps it burning. You sparked something in me that will never die. I had no idea how cold my heart had become until you walked in and set it on fire. Now, with every heartbeat, I feel the warmth of what you ignited, and it's something I never want to let go of. You didn't just light a spark in me, you set my soul on fire, and every day since, that fire has only grown. You've made me feel more alive than I ever thought possible. There's a magic that happens when someone enters your life and makes everything feel brighter, warmer. The spark you've lit in me is a flame that no storm could ever put out. Before you, I was just going through the motions of life, not realizing there was a fire waiting to be kindled. Now that it's burning, I know it will never fade, no matter where life takes me. The spark you ignited inside me has become a fire I carry with me every day. It's a fire that lights up my darkest moments and guides me when I'm lost. In the quiet moments, when I'm alone with my thoughts, I can feel the warmth of the fire you've set in my heart. It's the kind of fire that doesn't need tending. It simply burns because it's meant to. You've given me a gift I never thought possible, a fire inside me that won't burn out. It's a light that guides me through the tough times and gives me strength when I need it the most. With every word you speak, with every smile you give, you fan the flames that burn brightly within me. You've sparked a fire that will never go out. The fire inside me burns with passion, purpose, and love, and it's all because of you. You've ignited something in me that I can never forget. I never believed in the idea of forever, but then you came into my life and sparked a fire that feels endless. With you, I've learned that some flames never die. You lit the spark in me, but I am the one who has stoked the fire. With every thought, every feeling, every moment, that fire continues to burn, brighter and stronger than before. When I look into my heart, I see the flame you've started. Its glow never dims, never falters. It burns with all the emotions, all the dreams, all the hopes you've sparked within me. There's a fire inside of me now, and it's one that you've set ablaze. It's a fire fueled by your love, your spirit, and your presence, and I know it will never fade. You've become the flame that lights my path, the fire that ignites my soul. I carry it with me always, a constant reminder of what you've sparked within me. In a world that often feels so cold and disconnected, you entered my life like a spark, igniting a fire that will burn forever. I'll carry that warmth with me always. What started as a tiny flicker of hope has grown into an inferno of love, passion, and strength. That spark you lit in me will never burn out, no matter what comes my way. Before you, I was lost in the shadows, unsure of who I was. But now, with the fire you've sparked inside me, I see the world in a completely different light. The fire you've lit inside me is not just about passion, it's about strength, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the beauty of life. And no matter what, it won't go out. You came into my life and sparked a fire that has never stopped burning. It's a fire that grows with every challenge, every triumph, every moment we share.